Hi, I'm Chef Ange. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. On today's episode, I want to show you an amazing stuffed chicken thigh recipe. This is an amazing restaurant quality dish that's super easy to put together and a great way to use leftover ham, whether it's deli ham or the sliced spiral ham you got from the supermarket for spending enough money. I'll show you how to thigh the chicken, so that's not too difficult, and just gonna make a really nice dinner and a special dinner for you and your family. For the full ingredient list and directions, check the description box below. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can find out when I drop new recipe and tip videos every week. Let's get cooking.
So this recipe is going to start off with chopping up some garlic and some parsley. And this is one of those times you could just take the garlic and the parsley, throw it on the cutting board, and just keep running your knife through it until everything's all about the same size and really tiny and small. We're going to take the garlic and parsley that's chopped up and we're going to throw it in a container with a little salt and pepper and a touch of olive oil. We're going to mix that up and we're going to set that aside. And now let's tend to our chicken. So for this recipe, we're going to use the Cadillac of chicken, the bone-in, skin-on chicken thigh. And you can have your butcher remove the bone, or you can just do it yourself, because I like to do this stuff. And we'll take a sharp knife and we'll run it along the edges of the bone until we can pick the bone up and we can get the knife underneath. And now we'll just keep running it all the way down, trying to keep as much meat on the chicken thigh as possible and as little on the bone. I'm doing an okay job here. I probably could do a little bit better. And then we'll cut that bone right off, and we'll save that bone. This is great for stock. We'll put that with my chicken wing tips, make a stock on a future episode. And now we'll take the chicken, we'll lie it flat on a cutting board, and we'll put a piece of plastic wrap on top, and we'll tuck the edges in just to make sure it doesn't come up. And now we'll take our meat tenderizer with the flat side, not the pointy side, and we'll pound these chicken thighs nice and flat, and just get them as flat as possible. So now let's season them. We'll cover them with some olive oil, my base seasoning, and if you want the recipe for this, I'll throw a link in the description box. A little Italian seasoning, and you can see I'm not measuring, I'm just sprinkling on. I put some measurements in the description box, but I just made those up. And a little paprika for some color. So now we'll get in there with our hands and we'll keep mixing until the oil and the spices are evenly coated over the chicken on both sides, on the inside and on the outside. And now we'll take that chicken and we'll lie it flat, skin side down on that cutting board, and we'll start our stuffing process. First step is throwing some Dijon mustard on there. This is a double mustard program, so we're going to go 2 mustards, Dijon mustard for a little bit of flavor. And we're going to back that up with a whole grain mustard for a little texture and a more mild mustard flavor. You don't need a lot, just a little. And now we're going to get in there with our hands and spread that out. Now we'll take that garlic and parsley mixture and we'll throw that on each thigh. And we'll also go back in with our hands and just spread that out nice and evenly, just so it's well coated throughout. So when we roll these up, get a little bit of everything in each bite. So now in goes our ham. The preferred ham that I'd like to use for a recipe like this is a nice thick, like spiraled ham. And you can use a deli ham, but I'd probably want it to be thick slice or use a couple of slices. Now we'll put some Swiss cheese right on top to finish the stuffing process. And now comes the tough part, the rolling and tying. But don't worry, you got this. I'll walk you right through it. So we're going to set the thigh up vertical and we're going to roll away from us using the tension on the cutting board to keep the thigh nice and tight. And you can see that little bit of skin that came underneath that kind of sealed it up like an envelope. And I'm just rolling, and letting that get nice and tight, and I'll set that aside. Now comes the tying part. So we're going to lie the chicken thigh on a piece of twine about 2 to 3 feet long. I'm going to cross it over the top, flip the thigh, cross it over the bottom, flip it over one more time back to the original side, and just tie the knot on top. Here I took my gloves off because it was getting super slippery and I couldn't hold on to the string. So if it does get a little slippery between the oil and the raw chicken, that's okay. You can wash your hands and take your time. And now let's check that out one more time. So I'll cross on the top, I'll cross on the bottom. Flip back over to the original side, always trying to keep nice tension on the string, using each knot to keep the tension from the previous tie. And then really take our time to get a nice tight knot. And you don't have to tie it like your shoes, just any knot, and just clip off the extra with your scissors. So now we'll take these and we're going to put them on a raised grate on a baking sheet. And these are going to go in a 385-degree oven for about 20 minutes. I'm going to spray with a little oil on top just to make sure we're not getting any burning, but most of the fat that's going to get rendered out of the chicken is going to be the cooking fat. So this is going to go inside the oven for about 15-20 minutes, and then once I pull it out, you can see that these chicken thighs have started to take on some color. They're definitely not fully cooked, but we ain't stopping here. So now we're going to use my flip method to flip the chicken thigh over. And now as it's cooking, the fat is going to render out of the skin in the chicken thigh, and it's going to collect on the bottom. And we're going to use that rendered fat to keep crisping up these chicken skins. So now after another 20 minutes in that same oven, you can see these are really taking on some really nice color. The bottom's got nice crisp and a nice dark brown color. And now we're going to flip over for the final time. You can see that all that juice just rendering right out. And that's going to give us a nice crisp on that skin. So now last time in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to pull those out, and these should be beautifully golden brown. And now look how delicious that chicken skin looks. Super duper crispy. We're going to let that rest for about 5 to 10 minutes before we take off the twine. And this is going to allow the skin to go through this crisping process where it cools down and gets really nice and crispy. It's also going to make it a little easier for us to get in there with our scissors and remove the twine. And I'm just going to clip each one nice and carefully, make sure not to damage the skin. And then we'll pull the twine off. So now we'll get these on a serving tray, and you could serve these just like this. But we ain't going to stop there. We're going to go a little pop of color, sprinkle with some parsley on top. And now this is a really nice restaurant quality dish made super easy in your home. Let these cool down a little bit more, and then right before you serve them, you can slice them. And you can see this thing is piping hot on the inside, and that skin is crispy and delicious on the outside. I don't know about you, but I love chicken thighs, and this is a really, really nice way to make them.
The skin outside looks unbelievable. Let's try one and see how we did. So the best pieces, it's got a little bit on the inside, that skin on the outside, get some of the stuffing. Wow. Super flavorful. Chicken skin is just magical. It's so crispy. So delicious. Let's try another one. Look at this piece here. The skin is perfectly golden. Wow. And that flavor with the ham and cheese and the mustard, so good. Well, I'm Chef Ange. This is my stuffed chicken thighs. Let me know in the comments section how yours comes out. If you haven't already, give the like button a little love, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.